The outfield. Oh, your love. Ah, yeah. Cool. Let's change this one then. That came up in the last few days, actually, with a one of the music quizzes. Okay, let me just get. Hello. Right, let me just. I'll start other things in a second. I just need to do this. There you go. Song lined up for you, Lusty.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to Minecraft.
I remember to get rid of the happy belated birthday on the stream info. Facebook I copy and paste every week, so it's, nice and easy. Whereas, I mean, the other week, didn't we? We almost had the old, what was it called? Alan Wake apparently stream on a Friday when I should be doing this. Tube of you chat. See blue and hear you. So that was
mustache. Do you have a mustache? Mustache. Do you have a mustache? Mustache. Do you have a mustache? Mustache. Do you have a mustache?
I don't hear any of those walk-ons. My laptop automatically sets the volume like silly low, or it puts it through the headphone socket, which there's no headphones in there. So it's quite funny. The sound on this laptop is very, very quiet anyway. So I don't have to worry about attaching headphones. I don't get any notifications accidentally come through. Right. Oh, yeah. Boxes are all there. Tube of you, me. My channel. Don't sign out, because that would be interesting. If you have a mustache. Do I have a mustache? I can have a mustache very shortly if I put some cream on my face. Right, minute and a half, guys. Oh shit, I didn't check. Oh, bollocks. I didn't check the timing, did I? Adjust date and time. Set time automatically off. Now back on again. Job done. Now it is. Time is set. So all I have to do, adjust time and date, and then all I do is turn the automatic update time and date off and then back on again, and it resets it. So nice and easy. Right, John here, the streamer here, man, saying something about cream on a face. Yep. I got asked if I had a mustache, so I could make a cream mustache.
Snow. We need more snow. Can't have enough snow.
Mustache. Right, let me get the chat up. Hello, G. Right, pop out chat. Pause that stream. Pop out chat. This is literally like my dad comes from Minehead, so this is really my cousin's nephew also goes to this school.
What happened yesterday? It's an absolute tragedy and one that's still very much unfolding.
There was a group of school kids that went on a school trip. There was 2 coaches that came back. The first one got back to the school. The second one on the country lanes was in an accident of some sort. I'm not entirely sure how, but it basically slid down the bank and flipped over, and one 10-year-old kid passed away. There was like 60s, 70s kids. It's awful.
40-year-old Wayne Knight did it to get payments from the NHS.
You know, they went to Exeter Zoo. You know, they were on their way home. Bless him. So yeah, I mean, this is going to sound like an arsehole, and I don't mean it like this. But for the fact that it was only one person that lost their life, you know, that could have been so much worse. But it's a 10-year-old kid. Do you know what I mean? Yeah, it was on the BBC. It was, yeah. It's on the way to Minehead. But I mean, I don't believe I know anyone directly involved or their kids directly involved, sort of thing. But like I said, my cousin's nephew, so probably the other side of the family, or it could be related to one of my cousins.
Buying a home on a holiday.
Exactly, Glimley. You get what I'm referring to.
But then came unexpected site fee increases. And that
15 stream streak. But yeah, it was my cousin. She lives up that way still anyway. And yeah, it was her nephew that goes to that school. All the schools in Minehead were all closed today for that reason. You know, Minehead is a very small town. I mean, it's still bigger than some, and it's a massive seaside town. I mean, you've got Butlins there as well. But you know, when it comes to community, it's all very close knit.
It's no win, no fee, no risk. You have nothing to lose and perhaps a lot to gain.
One of the guys I work with that works in the Minehead store probably knows a few people whose kids go there.
The personal injury solicitors win rate based on cases settled between the 1st of January and the 31st of December 2024.
I got here today and Phil was here doing some stuff, and then I'm setting up and I literally popped out, get coffee, and my stomach was hating me, so I was like, do you know what, bacon and chicken toasty. And literally as I came back in 2 seconds later, I sat down, started going to eat it, and Paul, who does a show on a Thursday, he does a reggae show, so if you ever want to check out Paul, he does a reggae show. And if you ever want to check him out, but gearing up for the hills in a few, yeah. But yeah, he even came in and he was literally sat there chatting to me till like just after 10:02. And you know, when you sort of look at the time, and I know I had a load of time, I was all set up, I was all ready to go, but I'm sat there looking at the time, and that's the one thing like I panic about. It's so silly. Yeah, if I got to meet someone, you know, I don't mind being 5 minutes late, but when it's this, I'm so like, next week I might struggle. I might be late, by the way, because I have to work next Friday. Oh yeah, this came on as it might have come on as a music quiz, possibly today. I can't remember. It was either today's or yesterday's, and I was like, do you know what? I have to play this song. And then, funnily enough, the joke behind it, that person actually sent me a message today, which was highly amusing. I'm sure I've told everyone the joke behind this. Right. Sup, face. Sup, face. Evening, Roy. Do you know what? I'm still looking. I have found. You know, last week I was talking about screen extenders. Gemma sent me a link. I have actually found a small single screen extender for about 30 quid. So very cheap, which I am contemplating getting. Because I have a tendency where I bring up another tab, like Mashup tabs, for instance, or like where I was switching over from the screens from the live stream, I have a tendency of missing half the Facebook chat. And I see it 2 or 3 minutes later, so which again is what I've done today. Roy messaged 2 minutes ago, so hello, Roy, I apologise. I need the quiz questions. That might help. No! No results! Are you fucking kidding me? I've got to resend it. Someone's deleted the entire chat. You fucking tarts. Blah, 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 blah. Fuck, shitty bollocks. There it is. So I just forward the messages. I can read it off my phone. It's not a problem, but... And I've still got, a minute and a half left of this song. Things Can Only Get by Howard Jones, 1985. Apple, WhatsApp. There we go. Okay, that should come in now. There it is. We've got it. But that means all the other stuff I've sent there now has gone, which is very annoying. But yeah, so screen extender. It's going to get like a little mini screen extender that I can either put here or here, that I can then have, say, the mashup list on that, and I don't have to cover any of the chats. Or I can just move one of the chats over, and then I've got the middle of the screen for what I need to do. 35 seconds. Remember, it's not in your contacts yet. That's fine. China in your head. Then you don't know what you might have set upon yourself. What a tune. What a tune. I do like a little bit of China in your hand. There's a nice little joke behind that. A friend of mine once sent me a message. I played this once. This is probably about 7 years ago now. This is going back. Wow. Going back about 7 years or so. And I happened to be playing it on Apple at the time, and got a text message from a friend saying, a bit of a joke, male friend of mine, I'm dancing around in my nightie while the kids are in the bath, mucking about. But the funny thing is that originally the message did not go to me. It went to who was our boss currently at the time. So that, for me, every time I hear that song, I chuckle to myself, because I just picture, sending those messages that you shouldn't, where you say, love you, and you send it to your boss instead of your partner, that kind of thing. It was just one of those kind of moments. And for me, I'll always remember it now. It just makes me giggle. But hello. It is me. It's Amanda Simons. It is Absolute 80's at 1800, taking you up till 7 p.m. with all songs related to the 80s. And already seen Mr. Paul and I've already seen Paul floating around. He said he wanted to come and say hello, before I started. I'm seeing everyone. And the porter, I found out what the porter's name was today as well. Dave, apparently. So he always walks past and he puts his hands up in the shape of a heart while I'm setting up in the studio. So, it's very, very lovely. So finally found out his name. But yeah, speaking to all manner of people today, it's great. Only messages I send to my boss are on Teams whilst working. After that, it doesn't exist for me. Yeah, something like that. But where you've sent it to the wrong person instead. Yeah, that's just funny for me. Anywho, we have some quiz questions. So these ones, we've been doing these ones usually in the second hour, but in the second hour we've been doing a little bit of a sci-fi music quiz And so I was sent these from Miss Quizwiz a couple of weeks ago. So I thought, you know what? We'll do them in the first hour, and then next week I will actually have to come up with a quiz for the 80s section. I will have to remember to do it, because I'll get here and go, oh dear, and forget. I won't use those words. I'll use a little bit more expletives, but I'll get here and say some naughty words that you can't say on air, and then have to come up with something very, very last minute. But it is what it is. That's me all over. Yes, I have 3 quiz questions. They are all music related. But all you need to do is simple enough and give me an answer for. So question number 1. According to Jackie Wilson's 1958 song, who is the finest girl you ever wanna meet? Which was also re-released in the 80s, by the way, conveniently. So according to Jackie Wilson's 1958 song, who is the finest girl you'll ever wanna meet? Now, this song scared me as a kid. The remake with the video. I won't go into any more detail because it might give it away, but I won't go into any more detail. But there's a creepy little bit in there, but it's fun. Hello to Michelle. So question number 2, which Irish city did the girl from Ed Sheeran's 2017 song come from? So which Irish city, try saying that 10 times fast. Actually, try saying Irish wristwatch 10 times fast. It even once is hard enough. So which Irish city did the girl from Ed Sheeran's 2017 song come from? And then finally, question number 3, Stevie Nicks and Tom Petty duetted on which hit in 1981? Stevie Nicks and Tom Petty duetted on which hit in 1981? So I will read them out again for you one more time, just in case you missed any of them, or just the fact that I talk in between them every time. So let's scroll back up and read them out to you. Question number 1, according to Jackie Wilson's 1958 song, who is the finest girl you ever wanna meet? Question number 2, which Irish city, I really have to concentrate saying that, did the girl from Ed Sheeran's 2017 song come from? And finally, question number 3, Stevie Nicks and Tom Petty duetted on which hit in 1981? There you go. That is all your quiz questions. If you do know any of the answers and you would like to get involved, we are currently live on Facebook, YouTube, and Twitch. Head over to Facebook or YouTube, type in Amanda Simons, SYMONS, and you will find me on there. That's what Michelle, Roy, and Gemma have done so far. And if you want to head over to one of those two, or if you are a gamer, which happens to be most of where my chat comes from, not going to lie. But if you are a gamer and you use Twitch, head over to twitch.tv/Lucifer's Angel 84, all one word. You will find me there as well. Now, if you don't want to join in the chaos, then I like to call the chat, because not going to lie, they do get a little bit chaotic sometimes. It's quite funny. They like to mock me more often than not, and I'm all for it. But anywho, if you want to join in and you want to find a different way of getting hold of me, here is the details.
Video call 01823 781 782.
Yeah.
Send a message or voice note on WhatsApp 07340.
There's a couple of Eds I'm not a massive lover of. But yeah.
To 64446.
Okay, that's very loud.
applefm.co.uk or contact us for free via the Apple FM app.
or you can email me, amandas@applefm.co.uk. You can get hold of me any of those ways as well if you would like to request an 80s song, or you've got someone's birthday, if you want to give someone a shout out, anything like that, you can get hold of me. Already had a couple of song requests already, Lusty and G requesting some songs, some good songs actually, but we're going to carry on though with a bit of Huey Lewis and the news. He just knows what he's doing. No, there's I wouldn't, like I said, there's not necessarily songs that are bad. Hello, Tomte. 90 stream streak. Holy shitballs. Fair play. Yeah, I would never say like Ed Sheeran songs and shit. There's just ones I'm not necessarily overly keen on in comparison to some others. Do you know what I mean? But you know, each to their own, isn't it? Song-wise. How are we all doing though? Are we all good? The one thing I haven't asked yet. Are we good? Let me get rid of this list before I forget. That one. I read Josh. I forgot to say hi. I was like, is Josh in the chat as well? Did I miss Josh? Gosh, I forgot. That's fine. So do I. I forget to say hello to a lot of people, usually because I'm talking on air at the time. But yeah, if there is someone here that I have not said hello to, even if you are lurking, for instance, hello. Gosh Gunton, yes. Gosh Gunton, nice. Yeah, don't try saying that 10 times fast either. I am gonna fuck up. You know, when I reread those quiz questions, Irish City, you know full well I'm gonna try and read them and get them read quick, and I'm gonna say Irish Shitty. You know full well it's going to happen. No, Josh has no Switch 2. I know, yes. I was reading the comments about the SD card and how shit the Switch 2 is for how very, very specific of an SD card has to be compatible with the Switch 2. I think it's disgusting. It's like Apple though, isn't it? You know, back along when, because now they have to conform, but back along Apple, you could only have Apple products that would work with Apple items. And nowadays, you know, you can get generic ones. Irish City, not really difficult. It is when you are tongue-tied like me, Gimli, and your tongue doesn't come up out of your mouth correctly, and every S and C are slurred in general. So an SH is just relatively normal for me to say and not necessarily easy for me to come out of it. It's Nintendo. Yes. Chooses you watch this video get taken down now because I've slandered Nintendo. Choose a specific city and see it in your mind when you say Irish City out loud. See, you see my mouth, how much I am having to concentrate on saying that. Apple should have learned from Microsoft back in the 90s. Exactly. You know, when you get specific things that you can only run with that brand. I had the exact same thing when I was 17. I had a Malaguti F10 Jetline 50cc moped, and I could only get parts from the company from the bike shop that I bought it from, and they charged through the fucking nose. Yes. That little plastic panel that goes over the light at the front, that cost me nearly £300 then when I was 17. Like I said, bear in mind, I am 41 almost, 3.5 weeks left. So, well, this time in 4 weeks, I will be 41. Beating our Streamlabs' top crown chatter, hitting thumbs up, yeah. Streamlabs is number 2, top chatter. Big up Brazil. Half expecting man to add, I'm still paying. No, I'm not still paying for it, but at the time I was. The bike itself, when it was bought, my dad did it on finance and I paid him back. It took me till I was about 23-ish to pay it off with how much I was paying him back. But obviously I did actually fork out the £300 or so it was for that panel there and then, and yeah, it was ridiculous. Granted, I've spent a decent amount of money on this bike that I have now, the Bike BQ. It is affectionately known as the Bike BQ, but I never paid for the bike in the first place, so therefore I still see that as what I've spent on it is essentially what you would, is still less than what I would have spent on buying a bike in the first place. Things can only get better, Hal Jones. So that second one. Why are you not muted? Whoops. But yeah, do you know what the funny thing is? I've seen my back box recently on 2 or 3 other bikes as well. The funny thing was, I was walking through town yesterday and there was an electric bike, like an e-bike, so a little like push bike size, with the same back box as me on the back. And I mean, my bike's not small, my bike is a decent size. So then to see essentially a push bike size with that back box on the back just looked so comical. It was great fun. Am I missing chats? No, I'm not. That's fine. When it doesn't fully scroll down, and so I wasn't sure whether I'd been missing chats or not. Uber Eats. Yeah, that's what most of them are. There's a lot of mopeds out there that have basically a panel of wood where the back box would normally sit, and they actually have an entire like wooden box on the back. But I don't mean like take away like pizza delivery drivers, that kind of thing where you'd see those. But no, these are like makeshift, like put me up boxes. Do you know what I mean? That's highly amusing. Do you know, every time I hear the beginning of this song, Lusty, when you think, oh, police, no, it's not the police. And I have to then sing a load of the lyrics in my head to then get to the chorus, and then remember that it's the outfield and not the police. I don't want to lose your love tonight. I'm awake. Have we got a big old delay today? Probably. Right, we need another song, don't we? We played Japanese Boy last week, didn't we? Reminded me more of Journey, yeah. But he's got more of the Sting voice to me. Oh, what was it? There was another song. I'm sure I wrote it down today, though. Gimli, have you done any of the dolls today? Between you and the radio, yes. The other apps, no. Right. I've been singing this for the last 3 days, but I've never heard it before. Really? I hear this so much recently. Not yet. Okay. I'm sure one of the 80s ones I was going to play, and I can't remember what it was. We don't have a lot of mopeds or motorcycles here because they can only be used for 4 months. Oh, yes. Yeah. I would love, tell you what, I would love to see a moped with a snowplow on the front. Just like a little mini one, you know. That'd be awesome. I've got one of those little trailers that you can put you can actually put on a bicycle, but it's a proper like trailer, and I want to see if I can attach it to my moped legally, you know, to carry some stuff home one day. That would be quite funny. I need another song, guys. Do you know what? Sod it, this one will do. Right front straight. Yeah, why not? Vespa actually made a moped with an anti-tank gun attached to it. God. But yeah, for a moped, if you were to look at mine, granted it is a 125 and not a 50cc, just buy a snowmobile. Yeah, I know, but you know, if you don't have a snowmobile and you have a moped, then you just adapt, don't you? I would love to see if I could stick something on the front of mine and just, that would be awesome. I don't think I've seen a picture of the Vespa. I had a friend who had a Vespa, but like, because Vespas are still quite small little bikes. My one, so one of the guys I work with has what's it called? It's a small little bike, and I can't remember for the life of me what the name of it is now. But when you put his bike, his is a 125 as well, but it's more like a little scrambler, you know, like it's small, so you know it's quite maneuverable. My brain went to Vespa, the character from Spaceballs. So yeah, when you actually put his bike next to mine, his looks like one of those little kiddie ride-on motorbikes. Mine looks fucking massive in comparison to his. And I can't remember what the name of it is. I thought my phone was going to start ringing then, randomly, because I had a weird screen ping up. It really does exist on a Vespa 150 TAP or TAP. Hello, Stephen. Miss Lewis edition. See, already struggling. Mr. Whistler. I'm really having to concentrate today, guys, with the S's. I'm like really struggling. Oh, bloody adverts. I've been up. I actually got up at a decent time today because I had a guy replace my heat. Am I at the flower show next weekend? I will possibly be there in the morning of the Friday. However, the Saturday I will be working, so no. But the Friday, what I will probably spend most of the day doing is anchoring in here, because obviously I'll be doing my show straight after. It's affectionately known as the Bazooka Vespa. If anyone, it's Taunton Flower Show next week. There's a load of us that will be doing live broadcast Friday and Saturday. But obviously Friday I will be able to do a couple hours sort of lunchtime-ish over there maybe. And then obviously on... oh shit, it's not next Friday. No, it's not next weekend. It's the weekend bloody after. Don't do that to me. Oh dear. There you go. I got asked a question, you at the flower show next weekend? And I went, yeah. I said, well, I'll be there on the Friday. And then I just clicked what my working days next week will be. And then clicked that the flower show is not next weekend. It is the weekend after. You know, when you have those panic stations where you say you're going to be somewhere on a Friday and then you realise that you can't because you're working or something. But no, I'm working next Friday. And then hopefully the Friday after I should still be off, like I normally am, then I can still go to the flower show. So we're talking about Vespers in the chat, apparently. The Bazooka Vespa. The Vespa 150 DAB. We won't go too much detail into it, but you know, it was that's what the chat are talking about, and then the flower show as well. So because I like to call my bike the Bike BQ because my back box got likened to a oversized barbecue. So we call it the Bike BQ now because it's because that's what it is. Is affectionately known as the Bike BQ. Anywho, I need to give you the quiz questions once more, don't I? Now, I've had some answers, but I tell you what, I've even managed to stump G. G is usually giving me some form of answers, but apparently I seem to be stumping G. And Gimli seems to have an answer. I'm not telling him if he's right or not yet, though, but Gimli has an answer and G doesn't. For the long-standing people that listen to this show or join the chat, that's quite a good going for Gimli, bless him. And hello to Steve as well. So I need to give you the quiz questions from earlier. If you missed them earlier on, here they are once more. Now, put my teeth in because I'm really struggling to pronounce one of these quiz questions, and I'm very paranoid that I'm going to say a word I shouldn't. So if it comes out that way in advance, then it's not intentional, okay? So question number one. According to Jackie Wilson's 1958 song, who is the finest girl you ever wanna meet? So according to Jackie Wilson's 1958 song, who is the finest girl you ever wanna meet? I love the song, but like I said, the video as a kid actually scared me, not going to lie. Question number two, this is the one, okay. Which Irish city did the girl from Ed Sheeran's 2017 song come from? So which Irish city did the girl from Ed Sheeran's 2017 song come from? And finally, question number three, Stevie Nicks and Tom Petty duetted on a hit, but what hit in 1981? So Stevie Nicks and Tom Petty duetted on which hit in 1981? So if you do know any of those answers and you would like to get involved, we are live on Facebook, YouTube, and Twitch. Head over to Facebook or YouTube, type in Amanda Simons, SYMONS. You will find me on both of those that way. Now, if you are a gamer and you use Twitch, head over to Twitch, type in Lucifer's Angel 84, all one word. You will find me there as well. Now, if you don't want to join in the chaos that is the chat, or the Vesper, the anti-tank Vesper chat that is going on in the chat, and blessings to me apparently, and all in chat, happy Friday to Thomas Veteran as well. So so there you go. See, you're already on YouTube, already on Facebook and Twitch, so you can get hold of me any of those ways. But like I said, if you don't want to join in the chaos that is the chat, then you can get hold of me several other ways, and they are this. There you go, Lusty. I lengthened the R again for you. How is Thomas? Are you good? Go insider info on question number 3.
Or contact us for free via the Apple FM app.
Or you can email me, amandas@applefm.co.uk. You can get hold of me any of those ways as well. If you would like to request an 80s song between now and 7 p.m, or if you want to give someone a shout out, or like Stephen, give yourself a shout out, as he has requested. So shout out, there you go. If it's someone's birthday, if you've got something coming up, you just want to get something out, why not? Let me know. We're going to carry on with some music. I will give you the answers, and I will give you the answers in about 15 or so minutes time. The weather today has been raining, and yesterday it was raining, but the last couple of days we've had rain, but it's also been stupid humid. Still quite warm, and it's doing all right. Bordering on the thunderstorms, but not quite. So I can guarantee Lusty will have that weather within the next week. It seems to be going that way. When we had the silly heat, about a week later then Lusty had it. I reckon Lusty will have some rain next week. No, it's thing is, I like the heat. I just like that breeze with it as well. So to be out on my bike at the moment when it's not raining, but you've still got that really, really humid breeze, which is quite nice on the bike, because it's still quite a warm breeze coming at you. It's not nothing cold, put it that way. But give it a few weeks. Do you want to see my boots, by the way, guys? I actually brought them in with me today. Normally, I don't. Normally, I leave them in my bike, but because I need to fill up my oil before I leave. It was too hot to fill it up before I left. When I got here. Because I was going to fill it up when I got here, but couldn't, because it was obviously a lot warmer, so I'd do it before I leave. I was going to do it. Bless, someone came out and offered to help, that thought I had a problem, which was really nice. But I didn't. I was just going to fill up the oil. I could feel it pulling back on me, so I need to put some more oil in. I can't remember where I was going. Oh yeah, normally, so I had all my stuff there, and I just put my bag in, and I left my boots on. Normally, I take my boots off, and put them in the back box with my helmet, and I didn't this week. So I just walked in with them. But yeah, I'll show you them. They're my bargain. I got them for like 14 boots. Yeah, no more boots. You can keep your boots on. Yeah. But yeah, my bargain. These cost me about 15 quid. Obviously a lot bigger. They're a lot more expensive normally, and a little bit bigger. But yes. Yes. But they're the ones that, they're my bike boots. They are my bike boots. Currently, I have flip-flops on now, though. Are they New Rocks? No. New. They are Temu bargain. No, if I would get New Rocks. See, are those New Rocks? Gimli asked the exact same question. Wow. No, they're not New Rocks, but they do look like it, don't they? They are knockoff rocks, essentially. They're not New Rocks, though. Kirsty would love those. She's got a pair of purple New Rocks. So these came from Temu. And yes. Wow, reminds me of the group Kiss. Exactly! Can I send you the link? I can indeed, Michelle. But yes, normally they're about 25 quid, but yeah, where like every now and again you get extra discounts, etc. And yes, it happened to be on a day that they decided they were going to offer me them for 15 quid. So for all those, I don't know the difference when it comes to different currency. I know roughly, but I don't know. £15, okay, is what I paid for them. Yeah, they are stupid light as well. They are very, very light, which is very good. They're stupidly lightweight. It's amazing. Pause. Sorry, bear with me. I'm just trying to line up another song. Let me find it for you. Where are they? Is that where I got them? That's not where I got them. This should be the one. Was it this one? No, that was my jacket. Okay, I got my jacket from there as well, by the way. Whoa! That screen went blank very quickly. I don't usually have that. Maybe it was this one then. Can you tell I buy a lot of stuff from Temu? Ah, there they are. I found them. Funnily enough, I got this t-shirt from there at the same time. Do you like my t-shirt? I forget 15 quid, like $40. No, 15 quid is probably actually about somewhere between $20 and $25, roughly. There's not that much of a margin these days. Let's send the link that button there. Copy link. WhatsApp. Let's find Michelle. Pardon me. There you are. There you go. That's the ones that I actually got. But like I said, they are different versions. Yeah, New Rocks most of the time are about 150, 200 quid. Yes. Like the shirt and the tattoos. Yeah. Got some regular mid-thigh-high boots. Well, I like those because I can do the laces up or the zip. Most of the time with like zipped-based boots, my calves are very, very large. Kirsty's t-shirt with the skeleton hand booping. Yay! I struggle with anything like ankle boots or knee-high boots unless I can physically do them up around my legs myself, because zips, they're normally too small. But width-wise, these, I don't actually have to mess about with anything. I can literally just do the zip up, and it's still, that fits around my leg quite nicely. I am quite chuffed with that, but yeah, they are stupid lightweight. They are fashion. They're just fashion, apparently. Ooh, key change. Don't ever recognise that normally. But yeah, there's a couple of different versions on there, Michelle, anyway, but it's loads of versions, but that's the ones that I got. Going to come over to shop when I get back. When I was stationed there, my 2 suits cost me 300 with the Queen's signature. Nice! So yeah, 300 quid, 300 pounds, in dollars would be roughly closer to about $500, I reckon. I think. But sorry. Bloody advance. So I need one more song. Oh, do you know what? It's got to be Lisa Lougheed, hasn't it? It's got to be a bit of Run With Us. We've got to have a bit of Run With Us. And it will pause. There you go. You know, Canada Land's finest. Sorry, Lusty. And there's Josh! Look! Boys of Summer. You want some Boys of Summer? Shall I change Orinoco Flow to Boys of Summer then, yeah? Okay. There you go. Boys of Summer lined up. Well, it will be when I click this button. Now it is. In the face, the mirror of your dreams. Oh, look! Thomas has taken over to the second top fan now. Oh, he's surpassed Streamlabs. Now more like I'm melting. Is it really that hot over there now? Gears Tactics. Mine only have laces. Yeah, no. My previous boots used to have zips and laces. I do still own them. I've got the felt, like the suede ones, but the zip's slowly coming apart, and the shoe is slightly broken as well, which is very depressing. I have had those boots for quite some years now. I do still own a pair of what I like to call the Spice Girls boots, the big, massive platform ankle boots. And I have had those boots now for 24 years. They still fit, just. One of them is missing an entire tongue. They have been restuck to the base copious amounts of times. There is a hole in the heel of one, but I will still wear them once in a blue moon. I bought them when I was 17 and I just started working for weeks. I was doing a training day of some sort, and I got the eBay notification to say that they turned up, and I was so excited, but I couldn't go home until the end of the day where I was doing this training, and then finally got those boots that day. But yeah, I have had those boots since I was 17. It's impressive. And Gemma is back. Yeah, I think we summoned the Josh. You gave Kirsty a pair when they got too small. I did. Kirsty gave them to her friend too, who's still wearing them. Nice. My favourite is Shout by Tears for Fears. Such a powerful. Yeah, I think did we play Shout last week? I think G asked for Shout last week. If not, we can always play it at some point. I've got time for 2 more songs. We're going to struggle, but we will get there. Yeah, I read all the shite, Josh, about the Switch 2 SD card fiasco. the NS, Nintendo Switch, NS2, Switch 2. Never mind, yeah. Aussie. We can do Aussie in the second hour if you want, or Bananarama. I haven't got time, Gemma, Michelle even, sorry. I read it right, it's because I was reading Gemma's as well, sorry. I've got 2 songs, one of them is yours, Michelle, alright? And the other one is Lisa Lougheed. Yeah, remind me next week and we'll play Shout by Tears for Fears. I've got a feeling we played it last week. But like I said, I will play that next week. We'll definitely play it next week. It was just a case of, that one I'll do. And it happened to, I would have had more time, but I ended up playing the Lamal extended mix, which I did not need to do, but it happened. So I need a mashup. You've missed me. I have, You love it. She just loves winding me up. Right, so apologies in advance if I miss a comment on either YouTube or Facebook in the next couple of minutes, because I do have a tab over it. The new Switch is good. I smartly bought a new travel case, though it doesn't get here till tomorrow. I did see that comment. We will start with the tightest one we didn't play last week. Song for next week, Michelle Aussie or Bananarama, and then we need we also need for Thomas. We will play I'm hitting all the channels I sub to. I survived. Oh, bless ya! Yeah, I would class myself as a superhero if he did that as well. Fair play, well done. Yeah, that's impressive. So yeah, we need to put for Thomas. Oh, Gemma's already there. Yeah. So we're going to put Tears for Fears. I need Titus Jones. There we go. So I can see the chat, but like I said, I keep putting. This is why I want that single screen extended, so I could just have the mashups right there. Brown skin shining in the sun. Torn Hero. There you go. 5 stream streak. Gimli's on a 15. John Day outdoes everyone is in on a 90 stream streak. Fair play. I'm currently on about 96% stream streak with just Wordle. So it's impressive. What am I doing? Torn Hero. There it is. We're going to start with Titus. Just fucking pause. Holy shit. Sorry. The mouse does not register very well. Me, never. No. Pin that on Twitch. You did, yes. Yeah, Gemma's also pinned it on Twitch, so that comment will actually come up on screen as well now. So I did her stick around a Cadillac. Inside my head saying, don't look back, you can never look back. Now I knew what love was, what did I know? I should just let him go, but let him go, but I can see how many are listening online. It's relatively average, less than our normal, but still pretty average. So, we are running out of time. Okay, but we've got one more song, but we also need to give you the answers. So I'm going to leave Don Henley playing in the background for the moment. So, question number 1. According to Jackie Wilson's 1958 song, who is the finest girl you ever want to meet? And then he turns his nose into trumpets and his ears into trumpets. Does anyone remember that? It is, of course, repeat. Yeah, that was the bit that used to give me when his nostrils went into trumpets. That's what scared me as a child. Number 2, which Irish city did the girl from Ed Sheeran's 2017 song come from? Of course, it is Galway. She played that fiddle in an Irish band. Did you know that? And finally, Stevie Nicks and Tom Petty duetted on which hit in 1981? Stop Dragging My Heart Around. So well done if you got any of those correct. Don't worry if you didn't get any of them, or, you know, it is a bit of fun. You know, I did try and play a song for Thomas as well. Thomas is over on YouTube, and he said he feels like a superhero. He's hitting all the channels that he subs to because he survived cancer. So now he's a superhero. So fair play and congratulations to Thomas as well. But one more song, but don't go anywhere. We do have the world famous Friday Night Mashup coming up straight after that Canadian classic from the Raccoons. I said Canadian, that makes a change. Normally I say Canada Land. The shout out did work, yes. Right, I'm going to put it on a verb. I'm still here, by the way. I'm just going to put it on a verb screen while I switch over shit. I'm wonky as well, I've just realised that. I'm slowly disappearing to the side of the screen. Run with us, we are free. Oh, Anne should have sung this one the other day. Yep, Lusty will run with me. This Canadian classic, Lusty. Canadian classic. That's a fucking tune as far as I'm concerned, so. Is Lusty busy? Is Lusty working? If you're sinking in quicksand, it's slightly the wrong key for me, I think. Certain bits aren't, but certain bits are. You can run with us. We got everything you need. Yeah, see that I did that on the wrong key. We are free. Come with us. It's only the Canadian yeah. Lusty's the only Canadian classic. Did you know, speaking of Canadians, Kenny's been streaming recently. Kenny has actually been streaming. He was playing some car game, some derby, demolition derby, potentially. He does, apparently now. I think he's got himself a lady friend, because she was in the chat quite a bit that day. But you know, fair play to him. Yeah, he would barely even speak to anyone on like Discord and stuff. Obviously, I spoke to Kenny quite a bit. Her name's Jenny. But yeah, he threatened it several times once, and then there was one day that he pinged up and he literally hit go live and then stopped 30 seconds later. Obviously, you don't see his face, you know, and his camera seems to be, sorry, not his camera, his mic doesn't seem to be as good as when I used to speak to him in Discord. But you know, he was playing the game, he was streaming, he was chatting, it sounded comfortable, natural, it was actually really, really good, and fair play to him. Oh my god, I timed this fucking amazing. I thought I dropped it. My dog! Okay. I need to line another 2 more mashups. Mute that. Hours, man dog. Switching up here. Yeah, switching up.
Email studio@applefm.co.uk or contact us for free via the Apple FM app. The Friday night mashup
Adam
with
Music.
Amanda.
That just sounded really weird today. Almost like I'd hit the wrong one. Britney Spears and Lady Gaga. Break the ice, poker face? Yes. The Friday night mashup. Alright, skip that. I still don't like the sexy baby line. It weirded me out. It weirded me out. It weirds me out. So we don't go straight from Lady Gaga to Lady Gaga again. Maybe I don't know what to finish with today. There's one that would go really, really well, but it's 6.5 minutes long. Lady Gaga, yes. It's me, see, I really like that one. Let's just do this one though. There's a couple of Titus new ones that I really like. Everything Speaks. I do pronounce it Lady Gaga. Sorry. Why does everybody have to be sexy babies? Why? What is that thought process behind it? I don't understand. Can someone explain the concept of a sexy baby? I genuinely don't know, and it's weird. Banana-nana-rama. Oh, actually, you spelled it pretty much the same way I did almost. Right, let's change that. Shout tears for there we go. Oh, I'm awake. Oh, I need to come back, don't I? That might help. Yeah, I'm just a bit paranoid that I'm going to be late next week, okay? I like using sexy everywhere, but sexy... yeah, see? I don't get it. I just don't get it. And it's bordering on the slightly wrong for me, personally. I moved my camera, by the way. I realised I was hit the be right back, that I was like here in the camera, so I was like, I'm going to move the camera. That's why I think it. Yes. See, someone on the same wavelength. I love the fact that we can use my Better TTV emotes on YouTube as well. It's great. Possibly not a good thing, but with some, like Super Twat and stuff. and the flip bird. Oh, there you go. A little bit of Torn Hero there. Natalie Imbruglia and Taylor Swift. We are chatting in the chat about that one Taylor Swift line. Does anybody know what? That's going to sound really weird, but like the whole "everybody is a sexy baby." I don't get it. Am I being really dumb? It just seems very weird, that line to me. I mean, like you hear the terminology, like certain people together would make beautiful babies, but like I don't know, but swiftly moving on from that, and that was not pun intended either, but I just ran with it. Why not? Swiftly moving on to me. I am back. It's me. I'm gonna stop there. I just unintentional. They are genuinely coming out, and unintentional puns there. But we are back with the world famous Friday night mashup, and we're gonna do our quiz that we normally do. Have been doing for the last 3 weeks. And this one is also courtesy of Miss Quiz Whiz, and it is what I believe is potentially the final of the. It might be. We might have another week yet. I don't know. I'm outing myself as a Swiftie. Not really. There's only a handful of Swiftie songs that I actually would quite happily sing along to. Some of them are all right. Again, she's like another Ed Sheeran, isn't she? She doesn't necessarily make a bad song. There's just songs that you're not necessarily keen on. But yeah, I don't know how many of these clips we have left. We've been doing a sci-fi TV show quiz for the last couple of weeks now, and I've been playing you 3 pieces of music, and they all come from sci-fi TV shows, and what I want you to do is tell me the name of those shows. So last week we had a nice easy one, with one of them being the X-Files last week. And we shall see, because again, I haven't actually sat and listened to this week, because we did this 3 years ago. We did this quiz 3 years ago, and I thought I'd resurface it, because why not? So here we go with TV show number 1.
It's time to close. Okay, 3, 2, 1.
I've never watched it, but I do actually really like that tune. Never watched it, but hey ho. Number 2. Okay, number 2. What do you know this one? I've never watched this one either, but we're on to number 3. There we go. That is your third and final one. Do you know what? That one annoys me because my mum watched the original, but I think this is from the remake potentially, and I don't know. And I can't see it on the screen now because she puts the answers right in the bottom corner, and I can't see it. But no, this is from 1983. Okay. So there you go. There's a clue for that one. Yeah, Gimli's on fire this week. It's awesome. Gimli coming out with answers. But yeah, I already knew that Gimli would know the first one. So we're going to pop it back. We're going to pop it back to the X-Files from last week, and I'm going to play you them one more time. Like I said, I have never watched any of these 3 shows. I do know all of them, but I have never watched them. But yeah, number 1 is a banger, as Gimli said, of a song. I'm not using the expletives he did, but that song is a banger. That's what he worded. So here you go. One more time. I am going to play them again for you.
Okay, 3, 2, 1.
There you go. That is number 1. Do you know it? Moving on then to number 2. There you go. That is at number 2. Do you know it? Have you ever watched it? Moving on at number 3. There you go. That is your third and final one there. And so yeah, I already gave you the year for that one. But yeah, when I play them again at past, I will give you the years of all of those TV shows, just to give you a little bit of a hint if you would like to next time. But if you do know any of them and you would like to get involved, we are live on Facebook, YouTube, and Twitch. Head over to Facebook or YouTube, type in Amanda Simons, Symons. You will find me on both YouTube and Facebook that way. Or if you're a gamer and you do use Twitch, head over to Twitch, type in Lucifer's Angel 84, all one word. You will find me there as well. If you don't want to join in the chaos that is the chat, there are other ways of getting hold of me, and they are this.
Contact the studio.
Let's see notifications.
781-782. Send a message or voice note on WhatsApp 07340 248
I haven't watched Shadow and Bone either, actually. No idea for 3. 3 is an awkward one. My mum would know it straight away.
Or contact us for free via the Apple FM app.
Or you can email me, Amanda S at applefm.co.uk. I am going to carry on with some more mashups. Now, that first one, Titus Jones. Now, Titus Jones has done quite a lot of mashups in the last few weeks. Released an album, which is... what was it called? I've forgotten. Shockwave, there you go. And he also released another one, Shockwave Hidden Files. So there was another 12 mashups for me to go through yesterday, 11 mashups for me to go through yesterday. And out of the 11, there were 9 that I could actually play. So we have got quite a lot. And there's some absolute bangers of mashups this week. And if there is one that you potentially want to listen to, you can get hold of me any of those ways that I gave you. And you can request an artist, or if you've heard a specific mashup before on the show and you want to listen to it again, by all means, let me know. But we're going to carry on with a bit of Adam music. I always say Adam music because there's only one M in it. And it is Adam Music, but it's spelled Ada Music. We're going to carry on. Britney Spears with Lady Gaga. Whew. We'll do some Super Smash. Oh, come on. I know half the people in that show, but no, I've never watched it either. So I wanted to see if I haven't. Poker face. Poker face. It's like that song APT, the Rose and Bruno Mars. Someone showed me a video of what someone's misheard interpretation of it, and now every now and again I just remind myself of that, and it just makes me laugh. I popped out a tit. I don't know, I can't remember. Yeah, but it sounds like I popped out a tit, apparently. Poke your face, exactly. Poker face. Popped a zit, yeah, I popped my zit, yeah, that too. I'm so sorry. I'm actually up earlier today than I normally am. I still had a lie-in, don't get me wrong, but I got up because I had a guy to replace my heat sensor. So I've got a smoke alarm and a heat sensor, and my heat sensor was out of date apparently, according to the guy on Monday. I didn't know, so I had to come and get. I had to have it booked to come and get that replaced. So we came in today, turned up about 11. But so I was up before that. But yeah, I'm yawning so much today. Sorry. I'm covering my mouth as well, purely on the basis that I know sometimes when you see someone yawn, it makes you yawn. So I'm hoping that you don't see it so much it doesn't make you yawn as well. Sorry. Poker face. Poker face. Poker face. Face yawning. Sorry. So many shorts that I have on the side is either lusty or pet videos. Right. Used to be together. Alright, I'm going to get rid of this one because I hate Mariah Carey. Always upload pet video. Yes! Yes, Lusty. Do it. I can't believe this could be the end. It looks as though this is a weird key as well. And if it's real, I don't want to know. Don't speak. I know just what you'll say. So please stop explaining. Oh, pet videos. Why? What did you think I said? Don't speak. I know what you're thinking. And I don't need your reasons. Don't tell me 'cause it hurts. Head videos. Okay. But yeah, a lot of my shorts coming up at the moment. On this tab, there are 3 pet videos. There's a cat in grass in a plant pot. There's what looks like an Alsatian. Oh, hilarious police dogs. And then Gary tries the cat. It looks like almost like a cat obstacle course. No, just go and follow Lusty on YouTube, guys. There's lots of shorts coming out recently, and I don't mean the clothing kind. Oh no, don't speak. I have been honoured in 2 of those videos as well, by the way. Quite chuffed with that. Manda spoons! And where's the button? You know, is him telling me to shut up. Musical cat videos, yes. You watch Lusty, upload a short tomorrow now, and it will just have an emote of a cat over the top where he's been doing like the text over the top of a lot of the shorts. One of them will just have like a cat or a dog over there now. You watch. T-bot treatment, yeah. But if it does, you can use Luke and Jam, Lusty, if you want. Use Luke and Jam. That's technically a cat video then, because it was a video that I turned into a GIF. Yeah, Luke and Jam, there you go. If you want the original Luke and Jam, I will quite happily send you it. But no, I won't take credit for the idea either, you know. But it would be highly amusing. I'm not saying he has to do it either, Jesus. But no, I know he's joking, but it was the whole seeing a little kitten in the corner, or just a cat hidden on one of the shorts, just would be that funny little that's your own little nod to someone, isn't it? But it's that little personal in joke, isn't it? That it means nothing to anyone else other than, oh, there's a cat there, but to someone else there's that little nod, isn't there? Do you know what I mean? Yeah, I've got a couple of the generic Twitch cat ones somewhere. Right, where are we going next? Where are we going next? So, right together. So it has to be one of these. Oh, yeah. Starry-eyed surprise. This is Super Smash, by the way. Line up some Paolo. Not Paolo Nutini, though, either. I'm seeing stars. Oh, my starry-eyed surprise. The only one I don't actually understand half the lyrics is Khaled. He's like, I hear better, and that's about it. This is another person who clearly puts a D instead of a T. We're not going to go back down that route again, though. Check-eye! Hello! Last week went on a whole rant of pronunciation. How are you? Feel that car. Nothing feels better. That's all I'm hearing now, because there's cars driving past him, so I'm assuming he's saying feel that car, How warm is it for the chat guy at the moment? How's the weather there? Is it hot? Is it not? Right, probably 2 more mashups. Ladders! Cold this morning. We had rain this morning. There's a little bit of a chill, but it's got that warm breeze, so it's quite nice here at the moment. I went the right way. Never mind. I thought I went the wrong way. I went the right way. We're all good. Playing Skyrim. So then Labouche, right, Titus again. I'm kind of backing and forth in between Titus and normal mashups. 10 degrees at 12 p.m. and then 25 at 3. Yeah, that sounds about right. Right now it's 9:35. Oh, you're 2 hours ahead. And it's 21. So for me at the moment it is also 21. Together, I hate Mariah Carey. Sorry, I don't like. There's 2 or 3 songs that I like, but not her voice. There's no need for all of this, you know, and that squeaky sound. No need. Do you know what? I really want to put this 6:45 one in last. I don't care about her either, no. Do you know what? We're going to do this one. I still really want to kind of put the 6-minute one as last because there's a really good one to finish with. We are going to 7, aren't we? Yes. Don't dance much. That one is a really good one to finish with because it's quite dancey. So, and yes, it's very long, but fuck it. 6:45. So, well, 6:43 actually. You've got 22C, 199C for me, 19, yeah. So we're all on average roughly at the moment. We're all averaging around the same temperature. Just depends on what kind of humidity everyone's got at the moment. We'll do the quiz questions again after this, because like I said, I'm going to finish on that 6.5 minute one long. So I'm going to have to say bye before the mashup, and then I'll probably just slide it down a little bit to say bye. Kelvin. Oh, it's under Kelvin, yes. 294.15 Kelvin. I don't know what it would be classed as here. I'm going to say Kelvin, yeah. Oh, there you go. I'm not a massive Mariah Carey fan, but I played you a Mariah Carey mashup. There you go. Do you know what? No, so she's another one. I'm not a massive lover of her voice or just her personality, let's call it. You know, diva. There you go. That's the word I'm thinking of. But I don't know. It's one of those things that there are some of her songs that are good. I will give her that. But it's just, you know, it's just one of those things. I'm not a fan. Not a fan. I'm going to give you the quiz questions again. Earlier on, we gave you 3 pieces of music that all come from sci-fi TV shows. And if you missed them earlier on, I will give you them again. And she doesn't pass the vibe check. Exactly. There you go. And yeah, so if you missed these TV shows earlier on, I will give you them again. You will get the answers a little bit earlier this week, purely on the basis that the one I want to play last, because it is quite a dancey one, and obviously going on to Adam Mohican from me, I like to try and keep it a little bit dancier, and the last mashup is a good 6.5 minutes long. So we will get the answers for these a little bit quicker. I'm going to give you these quiz questions one more time. Here we go. Upscales, pesky tigers. Calvin is spelt with a C, not a K. Oh, yeah. Calvin spelt either way. Do you know TV show number 1? Do you? Moving on, number 2. Hot on the hob scale, yeah. Who done fucked up? Who done fucked up? Mariah Carey or me? That is TV show number 2. Have you seen it? Do you know it? Moving on at number 3. She's always fucking up, isn't she? See, that one is a little bit quieter, but yeah, there you go. That is number 3. Now, I told you, didn't I was going to play them and I was going to give you the years for them as well. So, number 1, the year on that one is, oh God, no, I can't read it because it's just 1997. There you go. Number 2 is 2008. And then the final one is 1983. So that is the years of those shows as well. Now, if you do know them and you want to get involved, we are live on Facebook, YouTube, and Twitch. Head over to Facebook or YouTube, type in Amanda Simons, SYMONS. You will find me on both of those. If you are a gamer and you use Twitch, head over to twitch.tv/LucifersAngel84, all one word. You will find me there as well. Now, if you don't want to join in the live chat, there are other ways of getting hold of me, and they are this. I swapped the wrong mouse over.
781-782. Send a message or voice note.
Fast and sentence. Oh, yeah.
Followed by your message to 64446. Email studio@applefm.co.uk or contact us for free via the Apple FM.
Or you can email me, amanda.s@applefm.co.uk. Loads of mashups this week. Like I said, I've got over an hour's worth of mashups, and we don't play an hour's worth. We play about 50 minutes roughly. So we're going to keep it going with a bit of DJ Paolo Monti. Haven't had one from him for a couple of weeks. A bit of Sweet Dreams in Ecuador. Well, when I remember to skip it forward, like now. I even put 8 seconds on there and I still forgot to do it. I've got such an itchy nose. The only HD I have is AD. Me too. Me too. So many notifications recently. Right, I need to line another mashup up. So not a Titus this time. Why Ecuador? Because of the song Ecuador. That's one of the songs it's mashed up with. Ecuador. Let's do some FG Roland. We're going up to number 8 now? Yes. Everyone who can see the current year without glasses can see the AD and the HD. FG Roland. BCHD. I bought a full case of the HDs and got all 80 of them. That's for those who can see the past. 300, yeah, you see 300 BC in HD. ADCD. Do you know what? I did actually see a t-shirt on So it's basically designed the same way AC/DC's logo is, but it says ADHD. I saw it on Temu, and that would just be hilarious. I was sorely tempted. Woo! Oh, holy shit! Oh. There we go. Shout out little flip flops. What did Yoda say when he first watched Star Wars 4K Remaster? HDMI. Oh, shirt. So that shirt in the market in Turkey. Yeah, they've probably been around for years. Puma shirt with a Puma on its back and it says Coma. Yeah, I have the Atari logo, but it says Retardy underneath. Yeah, I've had that shirt for good 10, 12 years now. Right, so I do really want to do this one as the last one. No, that's what I want to do. But it just means, well, we've got 23 minutes. So I've got 17 minutes worth of mashups. 16 minutes worth of mashups. And then I have to do the quiz question answers. I love, there's 2 or 3 of these that he's just done that. Okay, so you're Titus Jones. That don't... Hula chat. No, you have to do the Yoda voice. Hang on. I've just coughed, so I can't do the Yoda voice properly. There you go. Can you do the Chewbacca? I can't, no. Unless... Hang on. No, I can't. I have to get something stuck at the back of my throat to be able to do it. I can't do it. It didn't work. No, sometimes. No. I can do it when I don't try. The more I try and concentrate on it, the worse I get. If you think about it, Chewbacca just moans all the time. Yeah, he does. That sounded so bloody wrong. What? Me doing Yoda? Falling apart to have done. Just say, ah. Yeah. Ah. That just sounds like a massive computer error. What have I got in the cup? It is a salted caramel frappe with a coffee shot. I need another mashup. That was Paolo. We're on Don't Dance. So next one is. So we need another Titus. Need one more Titus. Fireflies everywhere. Shame on me. Yes, I know. I don't know where we're up to. We're up to 9? Sounds about right. I'll check in a sec. Fireflies everywhere. This is about to finish, so... Chewy groaning from all the time. Hang on, let me reread it. Chewy groaning all the time like Tina from Bob's Burgers. I read Tiny Tina and got very confused. Chimkin legs and pound sign potatoes in the oven. Don't even know what they're called in English. The round potatoes. That depends. So again, down here, different dialects, etc. So like the round, no, not mashed. So pound sign potatoes, as in like potatoes in the oven. So literally just like potatoes. So over here there are scallops, essentially, but obviously everyone has different names for them. Smashed potatoes. No, it's like chips but in the shape of a hash. Oh, so you are referring to waffles. You've got hash browns, yeah. No, they're potato waffles, basically. So you've got waffles, which is the nice pancakey type version, and then you also have potato waffles. Yeah, potato waffles. Essentially like a hash brown, really, but yeah, potato waffles. I don't know if we're going to have time to do one more in between. Hash on the brown. For the longest time, I thought the hash browns are pot brownies. Yeah, that would make a lot of sense. Yeah, I can see that. There is also a thing over here called potato hash. Should try fondant potatoes. Shroomies, yep. Have we got more time? Right, let me just line this one up. So this one's still got like just under 2 minutes. That's got 4, so that's 6. And yes, we do need one more mashup. So let's do. So I'm really. It's got stuck. Laughing way too hard at hash browns. Hash brown. Yep. Okay, and it ends up being just a mashed potato and deep fry afterwards, yeah. Oh, so I really struggled to talk then. It was getting, every time I went to make a sound, it just wanted to make me cough. No, but no more Chewbacca stuck in the throat for you, no. Mind you, it feels like Chewbacca's stuck in my throat right now. You could essentially get mashed potato, then roll them up into balls, then roll it into breadcrumbs and then deep fry. That's essentially the same as hash browns, really. 10 million fireflies. Holy shit! Something's getting stuck. I have got a hairball of some sort in my throat. It's very frustrating. Every time I go to speak, it goes to like tickle my throat, and it's slowly going now. but I'm having to talk in the back of my mouth at the moment because if I try and talk properly, it vibrates something. Croquettes, yeah, croquettes. So croquettes are essentially hash browns, just in a round form. That's what you get for eating hair, yeah. Dauphinoise potatoes are the little small mini, just little like chipped potatoes. So they are still potatoes, just small versions of. Not fall asleep. So 6:43. So 4 minutes there, 2 minutes there. So that's 8. That's going to be about right. Lone Wolf lurking, no worries. Thank you, Lone Wolf. Lone Wolf comes in while I am currently coughing on some form of airball or something. Love for the lurkers, indeed. Oh, I still miss that fucking line on this song. Wolf Ball, yeah. Duchess potatoes, yeah, that makes sense. No, you saying you needed something stuck in your throat. That does sound wrong, yes. Glad to see everyone. Glad to see you. LB and LB, yes. Lone Wolf was never Lone Wolf Baskerville before that. It will go away. Holy shit. Yeah, Lone Wolf. Blah, 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 blah. Lone Wolf originally was just Lone Wolf. What's up? You doing music reviews? Not music reviews, no. Music radio show. So I've just seen that message. Apologies. Yeah, it's a radio show. Currently, we're just finishing off the last 12 and a half minutes of the second hour. Plan on chugging a bottle of vodka. Drink a bottle of oil beforehand so that your stomach gets coated. This is where, yeah, you should get the kebab before going out drinking because then it lines your stomach. I've had those fond of potatoes. Don't, under any occasion, don't do that. Yeah. I think it's gone now. I think we're good. Holy shit, that was getting really frustrating. It was it's like something stuck or like a little air bubble or something. Every time I went to speak, I could feel it, and it's still there, but it's like tickling, like here. It's fucking annoying. So yeah, we're just going to go straight after this one to the last one. 6:43 is the last song. Swap mice around, that might help. Good party trick there if you drink a bottle of oil and a bottle of vodka and then the cholesterol from the oil kills you before you can get drunk. Yeah, don't drink oil. Don't drink oil. Before I finish my drink, for my next trick, I'm going to fucking die. Don't go drinking oil. You don't mind things that are in a little bit of oil. But yes, don't drink oil, kids. It's not good. Don't drink vodka either, kids. There we go. However, I just drank a lot of cream there. There's all the squirty cream left on the top, so it's very nice. I love doing that. I'm so bad for things that are wrong for me. 2 tequila instead. Sambuca. Yeah. Whoa, quote 2? What? There you go. If I inject fondant into my veins, I will die. Yeah. That's just the dirty needle. That's why. Quote 31 was added by me. Perfect. Nice. It was. Yeah. Spitting. Mandog 31 added quote 31. Oh, we're slowly running out of time. I have got one mashup that is 6.5 minutes long. So I need to give you these sci-fi music quiz answers, and I need to do it in quite a quick fashion. So here we go. Song number 1. Yeah. That's all I had on me. I don't like doing it with water. So did you get this one? It was, in fact, Cowboy Bebop. Did you get it? Well done if you did. Don't worry if you didn't. Number 2. I don't usually take meds with dairy, but I do drink a lot of dairy. It's the only thing I had with me at the time, so I was like, meh. There you go. Number 2. Did you get it? It was, of course, Fringe. Well done if you did or didn't. Never mind. Number 3. $6.43, wasn't it? $6.43. There you go. That is your third and final one. Did you get it? It was, in fact, V. So well done if you got that one. Like I said, I've got one more mashup left to go. And, it's a little bit of, Interstellar, Alice DJ, Cyndi Lauper, Muse, Britney Spears to finish with. I hope you have an awesome weekend. Don't go anywhere. Mr. Mo, Adam Mohican is coming up straight after me with Sounds for the Underground. Have an awesome weekend. Like I said, I will be back next Friday from 6 p.m. to with Absolute 80's at 1800, and of course the world famous Friday Night Mashup. And I shall see you soon. Bye. Sambuca, yeah. Aniseed, not licorice. I hate licorice, but I love aniseed. One hell of a mashup to finish with. And you can stick corn in there. Really? When did I say that? Holy shit. I said that on my brother's birthday, I think. Unless it's the American way round of writing the date. I either said that. You were talking. Oh, yes. Probably. That would make sense. What the fucking hell noise was that? Did anybody else hear that squeak noise then? That really high pitched, like, click squeak. That was very weird. Was it the chair? No. I can't get it to make it again. Look, they're already in order. Fuck it out. She's already put them in order. Look at that. Yeah, it sounded like it should be the chair, but it sounded like it came from up here. It was weird. You just don't stick wires into weird places. Broken Age. Holy shit. That was a good game. So it is done in the order. So I did that on my brother's birthday 2 years ago, 10th of the 11th. Guy talking about Homer. Did you know that in the last police chase, O.J. Simpson was listening to the band Creed? Yeah, there was probably a lot of music going on in that car. That car chase was long enough, wasn't it? I did actually bring me back, didn't I? Yes, it did. Yes, it did. So someone would have told me by now if it was still sat on the be right back screen. Mind you, you were saying, yeah, I was poking my face, wasn't I? So, yeah, you would have known that. Oh. That was the last one out of that. It might have been that, actually. It might have been that pinging. It might have been that, like, popping out. What was... Thanks, G. Shut up. It could have been that popping out as well. We still got 250. Just two less to worry about. Holy shit. Right, I need to line this up actually to get ready to hand over. Long, long time. I heard it and then found it again on nice. So it was definitely there. It wasn't just me going insane. It wasn't me going insane. It would probably was the chair because literally the clip is me like this. But I can't do it again. The more you try and replicate it, the less you're likely to be able to do it, aren't you? I was so paranoid that this was going to have an ad in a minute. Yeah, I've heard one of the chairs do it, but not this one. Oh, it might have been my tablets. Spiders have clear blood. Interesting. You caught lightning in a bottle, yeah. Looking up and you will find me. Time after time. If you fall, I will catch you. I will be waiting. Small white round guy called Pill Rapper. Yeah. Pill Rapper. In it. Yeah. Okay, 43 seconds. I need to put oil in my bike before I leave, guys, okay? I need to put oil in now because it's quiet. Because it's cooler now. Like I said, I was going to do it when I got here, but the engine was quite warm, so I was going to wait till it's cooler when I leave, so the engine would have cooled, and I'm going to put oil in bike. Pill Rapper is what all rappers in the late 10s were called, yeah. You say it quickly, it sounds like Little Rapper, doesn't it? Pill Rapper. There we go. Look at that. Backtracking, so it's all backwards. All backwards, yes, it's all backwards. No, I like to backtrack it that I don't miss any songs. Box jellyfish not only are the most poisonous to human, they also have a total of 24 eyes on their body. Did you know octopi have 9 brains? The Egyptians thought the most important thing you could do is die. Yes, definitely. Sorry, let me just log out of this before I forget, and then I start hitting things I shouldn't. Camels have 3 eyelids, yes. Very similar to like crocodiles and cats and things like that as well. Yeah, the octopi have brains in each one of their tentacles. It's a good job I said that right, wasn't I? Al Capone's business card said he was a used furniture dealer. Yes.
Are you ready for the chaos that the weekend brings?
Chaos. I think that was a good one to finish with him starting with that one. I need to log out of Tube of View though. There we go. Al Capone was captured on tax evasion. Yes, he was. In comparison to half of the other stuff, the thing he was actually caught for, you know. Some weird ass shorts. Oh, it's because I wasn't logged in. I'm looking at them going, why do I want to see a picture of a baby having water squirted up its nose and then boogers coming out the other side? You know, but it's because I'm not logged in, so that was a very weird concept. Right, close all those tabs. Job done. That there we go. Minimize that. You, along with all living things, produce subtle, ethereal, semi-visible light that glows until you die. Yeah, potentially. All clocks in the movie Pulp Fiction are set to 4:20. Yes, I was watching something to do with that. Yeah, we all glow. It's coming back again. Yes, you do. Hot water will freeze faster than cold. Because it's had some of the oxidants taken out of it after it's been heated. Or it's had some put in, sorry. You do have several microscopic mites. You have eyelash. You have them on your eyelashes as well. Not with the way my eyelashes get absolutely pasted in glue and mascara though. So Queen Elizabeth II was a trained mechanic apparently. Now we all have spots only visible under ultraviolet light. Yeah, that would be it's the same with like ultraviolet rays. Like when you put on sunscreen, it looks like you're painting your face black when you do it under an ultraviolet light. She did serve in World War II, yes. I don't like the word sebum. Sebum? Not spots, but stripes. Planet has more trees compared to stars in the solar system, yes. But did you know trees weren't there from the beginning? So, yeah, we're all throwing out some random, interesting, fun facts now. Our stripes. Okay. Spots, splotches, stripes. Yeah, markings. There you go. A generic terminology for it. We all have markings. There you go. That one easier. Oh dear. Fun fact, technically the Vikings, the Queen, a samurai and the pirates lived in the same period and all could theoretically met, yes. Oh, Jeebus. Sorry, this is... I know what it is. It's that fucking aircon. It just really fucks me over. Every week. And it gets really annoying. Okay. What? I'm just trying to look for something that we could rate. Hey, Phantom Fox! Not three bad. How are you? We're sort of finishing up a little bit now, unfortunately. Sorry. The 9 Realms of Norse Mythology and the 9 Rings of Hell match. Which means a D&D party made up of a samurai, a cowboy, a pirate, an English aristocrat is historically accurate. I'm doing good. I'm not 3 bad. I'm just complaining about the aircon. As you can hear, my voice keeps going a little bit funny. It's like something stuck in the back of my throat and it's doing my fucking nut in. And I don't want to open this because I've got to ride my bike home. Where the fuck do I put this with after you open the can? You know, I don't just have like a little cup holder or anything, unfortunately. I took damage. No, it was your failed attempt at chewy noises. It was my failed attempt at chewy noises as well. I choked with coffee in the back of my throat, trying to gargle, essentially, with coffee in the back of my throat to make chewy noises, because I got asked if I could make chewy noises. I took damage. Twin people smell the same? Not always. That depends. If they are still living within the same family. Obviously, if they have, you know, like, did you ever see that funny case that there were 2 twin brothers that were both given up for adoption when they were born, and they both went to different areas. They were both called Jim. Both of their dogs, I think, were called something like Spot. They both grew up and married women called Betty. And then I think they then divorced said Betty's and married another woman, or they married another woman with the same name and then divorced and married Betty's. They lived essentially the same life. They both did the same job. Turns out they were twins and they'd never met each other. It was quite weird, isn't it? You're a twin. Awesome. It's theoretically possible that Abraham Lincoln could have sent a telegram to a samurai or samurai, depending on how you pronounce it. So does your twin smell like you, Phantom? The oceans produce the majority of the oxygen on Earth. Bananas are radioactive. Now you know why I can't fucking stand them. Who says he didn't? Yeah. We also share 60% DNA with bananas. See, that's just wrong. So long as I don't smell one, we're all good. Everything is, yeah. Yeah, so long as I don't smell banana, we're all good. Banana has potassium. If you eat too many bananas, you can actually do some serious fucking damage to yourself as well. Potassium is supposed to give you energy, but if you eat too many pajamas, I was going to say. Don't eat pajamas, guys! I sure hope not. I smell like sandalwood. Well, you never know. I supplement with high quality pajama, yes. You use Egyptian cotton pajamas, yes. Bananas in pajamas. Exactly. That's unintentionally where my brain went. Sorry. Do you know what? When you so Lusty was streaming the other day. Lusty was cleaning rooms, bed sheets, etc., and mentioned something about Egyptian cotton. Well, I've watched. There was a film that I watched. He probably smells too much like Axe body spray. Did I actually put this? Oh, it is on charge. Never mind. It's because my device needs to reinstall updates. I'll do it when I close it down in a minute. Yeah, Axe body spray. Over here, we call it Lynx. It's not Axe. Lynx, over here, I think we're one of the only places that call it Lynx body spray. Same logos and designs and everything, all the same smells. But yeah, we call it Lynx, not Axe for some reason. No matter how much Axe I apply, I still smell like sweat. That's because it's not an antiperspirant. I use roll-on. I use the roll-ons. Yeah, there was a film. Sorry, Lusty. I was watching that I watched several years ago. It's Brittany Murphy was in it, and that blonde child actor, the little girl that grew up to be a big girl, who was briefly in the Twilight series as an evil bitch. Can't remember her name. She was in this film. Basically, the film is called... Oh, what is the film called? I have to try and remember it now. This is going to bug me. Venus and Mars might smell like egg because the hydrogen sulfide. Yeah, so, to be fair, you come near me as well. When I was taking my previous tablets, I smelled just as bad. Now, the previous medication I was on was giving me too much sulfur in my system. Therefore, every time I burped, it smelled like rotten egg. It was vile. But I have been fine for the last year now, so we're all good. Brittany Murphy movies. I want to say, there it is. Uptown Girls. There it is. It's called Uptown Girls. Okay. And the other person was Dakota Fanning. There you go. Dakota Fanning. And there is there's a character in there that creates a song. Oh no, it's not Uptown Girls. It's not Uptown Girls. Not that film at all. Not that film at all. There's another one she did her dad in the film, her dad was a rock star who obviously had passed away, kind of like an Elvis, everybody knew him, and she was the daughter of him, so she had everything paid for originally, and then obviously the money ran out, and then she basically got kicked out, and she had to learn to pay for it, like do everything for herself, etc. But that's not... Twilight is racist towards women. Yeah, really, yeah, I get it. I'm highly offended. Yeah. 8 Mile. No. Link's done. Thank you, Gemma. Wow. She's already done the link, so we haven't even finished the video. A Mandog fan of Old Spice. So my dad's not my dad doesn't mind. So the Old Spice. No, Davidoff Cool Water. There you go. Did he save Zelda? Yeah. Old expired spices. Gotta go. No worries, Lusty. Have a good one. I will think of that film. But there was a song in it that was called Sheets of Egyptian Cotton, is where my whole fucking skip went. But Lusty's gone anyway, so it doesn't matter. I will probably just find a link to the song and just send him it at some point. But every time he mentions Egyptian Cotton, that's where I think that film. She had a pig in that film as well. She had a little pig as a pet. And it's going to bug me now. Why I can't find it. She did a lot of films, to be fair. I forgot the start bit about Egyptian cotton. Oh, yeah, I know. I went off on such a fucking tangent, didn't I? I went off on a massive tangent. I just thought it was Uptown Girls. It is Uptown Girls. It is Uptown Girls. So I was right from the beginning. Yes, it was Uptown Girls. I was kind of following, but I was getting lost and now I have to go. Yeah. No worries. It was more so my personal benefit because it was bugging me. Lusty was making beds. He was. Okay, I'm not going to try and pronounce it because I know I'll get it wrong if I say it. But yeah, the chat guy says I know what it is, but every time I try and pronounce it, I don't pronounce it correctly, so I'm not going to. That's just there. Yeah, there was a guy that was creating music, and because of her, he made a song called Sheets of Egyptian Cotton, and that's where my brain goes, Sheets of Egyptian Cotton! So yeah, if I can ever find that song, I will find it for you, because it's funny. It does. Because my boss will say that, and actually not my boss. Actually, one of the guys I'm working with tomorrow. Actually, he says that anytime you answer the phone, he answers the phone to you. But I know I say it wrong. I don't pronounce it correctly, and the more I actually think about pronouncing it, the worse it will get. I really need to go and find someone to raid, don't I? And go and put oil in my bike before I forget to put oil on my bike, and then just leave again, and it starts on me, pulling back and like, you know, I know what I mean. So I need to find someone to raid. May I make a suggestion? You can make a suggestion. And say I know the last couple. Oh, Nurbin is actually playing. Don't drink. Yeah, may I make a suggestion? Don't drink oil. Wilco plays one is a cool guy. Okay. There's one here I probably should go to, but at the same time, part of me doesn't want to. But British man is Wilco man. It's Wilco plays, so that just sounds like Wilco, like the store, Wilco's. Let's have a look. Wilco plays one. Oh, that's not how I spell that. Here you go. No. What's this? What we playing? God, another one that sounds like Capone in Mr. Worldwide, isn't it? Holy shit. I mean, how many's he got? 17. He's got quite a few people watching already. I mean, it's up to you. What do you want to do, guys? Do you want to go raid? Mostly plays indie horror games. I mean, it looks a bit Visage, but it's not Visage. What was it that was playing? Who's at the Door? Okay, that's cool. It's not one I've seen yet, which could be quite cool. So yeah, should we go and raid Wilco Plays? He had 113 streams. You had 113 stream streak. Wow, fair play. That's impressive. Even like, so the most I've got Taunton on a 90 stream streak for mine. He's a cool guy. Yeah, why not? It seems fun. Yeah, why not? Let's go raid. I'm going to put it on an ending screen. You know. But yeah, we will go and raid Wilco Plays 1. And it is an over 18 stream, guys, but then so's mine. So, you know, shit happens. If you're under 18, what are you doing here? I'm joking. But no, because I know some that are, I mean, my family members potentially, but you know what I mean. Anywho, we will run away. I will love you all and leave you. You got VIP because I got a 100 stream streak. Enjoy your hash brown pound signs. You ever got was it 7? I had about 15 stream streak, I think, at one point on someone's. I can't remember whose it was. But right, I'm gonna put it on an ending screen. I need to go and put the oil in my bike. Have an awesome one, guys. And so everyone's following before we raid. So, and he's got aha, take on me. That's awesome. Right, I'm gonna put it on an ending screen, so you don't see me randomly staring at my phone.